Hello everyone. Once again, thanks a lot for coming up. Right. This is a session for majorly what new stuff we are launching. In Gen AI. Obviously, AI is the theme of the world at this point of time, and our name is AiSensy, so we have to keep launching a few more things in AI. And directionally, also, we have thought a lot about this as a company. What do we do? Where are we trying to take this? And how can we solve for end-to-end funnels, for businesses? And hence, when you start a funnel, when you think of a funnel, you obviously start with an acquisition funnel. And when you think of an acquisition funnel, you would always think about ads. You would always think about creatives. You would always think about marketing. And when we think about marketing, the challenge that we noticed biggest at this point of time was creating a lot of creatives, right? And hence we thought, why not, enable businesses to launch, to create ads in a very easy manner. Now, a lot of people would ask me, what is different, right? I can go to Gemini, I can go to ChatGPT, and I can actually generate creatives, right? But the whole point is, there's something called prompt engineering, which Vishal was talking about, and that changes the game drastically, right? So basically, if you go to ChatGPT and try to create an image, you would have to do a lot of, prompt engineering. You have to give it the right elements. You have to structure things rightly, and after that, it might be, enabled to, create those images for you, what you might like. Whereas what we are doing we're doing that for you in the back end. Even if you just go and say, okay, I want an ad for my product, it will just do it for you. So if I show you something, this is how it flows through.
Enjoying an ice-cold cola on a hot summer day. Pure bliss.
Right, so the first launch is obviously, AI ad creative generator. Right? You can just upload your product. You can just upload your logos. You can decide the dimensions. You can decide what kind of CTA you want. You can also decide the audience. And on the basis of that, you'll get a good image. And we are giving you 3 images, basically. And you can do it in a chat format also. So basically, you can keep chatting with the agent. And it keeps improving with every chat and keeps giving you better images in the kind of shape and whatever you want. And you can just keep editing it with prompts. And that is what we feel the future is, that the whole AiSensy platform might just come down to a prompt one day. That within a prompt you can broadcast, within a prompt you can run ads, within a prompt you can upload your template messages, upload your contacts. All of that is certainly moving towards the prompt. This is just a first step towards it. Obviously, something like this for this image, and we get ads something like this, right? So it decides the headings, it decides where to place the bottle, and you can also give it, a longer prompt to say, okay, I want this bottle to be drinking by an actor, and on the Himalayas. So it will just configure it in that fashion. Next is obviously video generator. A lot of things in process. There are majorly 2 types of videos. One is a product video that you would work on, and second are obviously UGC videos. We're trying to work on both at this point of time. We're saying, okay, creating a video, for anyone has to be very easy. Obviously, there is Xfield, there are 20 other tools out there. But again, it comes down to, what do you want and where do you want and when do you want it, right? And when you want to run an ad, you don't want to go to 20 different platforms to create a video first and, keep iterating it, then bring it to some other platform. And every platform would have their own dynamics. And we understand that, okay, we are more focused on ad creatives rather than any kind of creative in the world. And that, by itself defines a lot of things in what kind of output you're going to get, right? So that is how we have configured the whole, prompt agent builder. So you can build ad variations. You can type something, and it will just build a variation for you. And obviously, AI template generator has already been live on the AiSensy platform for a long time now. A lot of you have been generating template messages just via AI. So nothing new here. We'll move on to the next one. Obviously, you can also create a chatbot with a single prompt. And so next thing that we're launching is an AI flow builder. So this was a flow till now, whatever flows we had, till now whatever builder we had was only a drag and drop based, branching based chatbots. And now that builder is moving forward and we are moving on to an AI based flow builder, and you can play the video. Basically, what we're launching first is something like a panel like this, where you can see the builder is just now a part of the whole agentic flow, right? So builder was a branching-based, simple chatbot-based builder. Now this becomes just a part of the same flow. And next, what enters in the game is something called AI keywords. What are AI keywords? Basically, till now you have to go through a branch-based system, to reach a basic block. Now you can just enter AI keywords, and it will tell you that this block is for this keyword. Let's suppose for evolve, right? If you write price, right, as an AI keyword, but if the user is asking for cost, it will automatically identify that the price and cost are same things, and it will give you the answer, right? And furthermore, you can define the answers as way you want, right? It can be a button-based message, it can be a media message, any kind of message. The next thing what we're launching is something called knowledge base. So basically, you can just enter your website, enter your URLs. Also, you can add your files, add your documents, and on the basis of that, you can actually generate a chatbot flow. So basically now, the information would be fetched from that document and it will be served to the customer. And you get an option to choose the priority. So basically saying that you can choose priority between a builder answer or the knowledge base answer. A lot of customers come to us say, okay, I want the first answer to be decided by the knowledge base, the document that I gave. And if it is not answering, then the builder can come, or vice versa, right? So that is what is totally possible. Next is obviously tool calling. So you want to connect your track order APIs, you want to connect your Calendly APIs, any kind of APIs that you would like to connect for real-time information fetching. You can actually use tool calling, and with tool calling, you can also attach some keywords so that you can fetch the information in real time. Moving on next, you have a complete AI orchestrator, right? The AI orchestrator allows you to basically define a system prompt and tell when to use what. You want to use tool calls, you have builder, you have knowledge base, what answer should the whole bot framework give when, you can define with a system prompt, and you can see in the bottom what all things that you have configured. And obviously, in guidance, you can define the communication style of the chatbot, where we are saying, okay, the communication style is friendly, it could be funny, it could be comedy, it could be anything that you want. Right? So this is it. This is what we're launching for the AI keyword builder, AI flow builder, and that's for my presentation.